Hi everyone. In the previous session, we have seen the implementation of faculty page, where faculty can able to view all the details of the users which are registered in the website, and the faculty can able to update it by clicking on the corresponding update link. Okay. In this session, I will try to add some more features to make our website more look and feel. Among those, first one is I would like to add the website name for that, and I would like to make the styling for this weather information part and the admin part styling information, and I will try to uh, access the avoiding of mgallery.php directly. I mean, if somebody is trying to access it, the gallery page directly, mgallery.php, it is accessing, right? I have to avoid this, so that thing will implement in this session. First thing is, first we'll go through first one, as I would like to add website name. Yes, this is a page which is related to mindex.php. In mindex.php, what I need to modify, I need to have some kind of a website name. This website name is related to navigation bar, so that's the reason I have opened the navigation bar. Here I need to write the title, the website name. Okay, so where I would like to get, I need to get my website name in the navigation bar, that too adjacent to the logo. Whenever user clicks on this logo or the website name, it has to be related to the same home page. So that's why I will try to write here itself. In the anchor tag, I'll try to define one span tag where I will provide various kind of stylings, and also I will provide as make digital, website name as make digitals. Okay, and for this I will make some styles. Observe first, let me take yes, make digital. I'll try to apply some kind of styling, like for example, style equal to, I would like to make some kind of left alignment, margin left alignment as 5 pixel, and then I would like to make the font styles, or let me go with the font weight. It's of type bold I need, and then I'll go with the font size. Let me go with the 28 pixel. This is the common thing for every websites. Okay, if I refresh it, yes, now it looks good, right? So this is the way you can able to add the website name. Now if I click this one, that will be refreshed to the same page if we are going to give the link as the same website. Okay, fine. Next, I would like to perform adding styling to the front page of weather. So I would like to make some kind of styling to this one. Okay, so that it will look good. I will open mindex.php where it is. So here you can observe this is the part I would like to update the stylings. So what I will do is, my requirement is I would like to make it align to the right side, and I would like to have some background color as similar to blue color, and I would like to make some kind of styling. So let's look into that, how I am doing. So so yes, I don't want to have this border property because I would like to apply some kind of CSS properties. Yeah. So what I will do is I will try to make the align it to the right side. From right side, I would like to align it to 2% of the page, and I will make the corresponding element as fixed. I don't want to scroll it. I want to scroll it, and from where I would like to fix. I would like to fix it from top 3%, 3%, and from right I would like to make it. Okay, 1 minute. I think it is from right. I would like to make it 2% again. 2%. Okay, fine. So meaning that I fixed it. Observe, it has got it. Even though my page is scrolling, it won't scroll. That is the reason I made it as fixed. So I would like to make it as fixed place. Okay. Then I would like to make it align all this data. So for that, what I will do is, with respect to the parent division, I would like to make it align the subdivision element. So what I will do is I will try to take one more division part. Division. Now this division I will apply some kind of styling. So like for example, I would like to have background color as let me take RGBA of So I worked it already. 204, 240, 239 and 0.6 as opacity, so that the color will looks good now. That's the thing I have taken it as. Okay. So it is written like this. Okay, fine. So and I would like to make some kind of minimum height and width also. So if I would like to define minimum width, because it look like some kind of a square shape, right, which is attached to the entire borders. So minimum width I would like to make it as 250 pixel, and I would like to make minimum height. So I think the content is enough for us right now, but I would like to, let's check that. So what I would like to do is I need to make it alignment because it doesn't have any information. So minimum height should be 50 pixel, and I would like to make some borders to this one also, so that it look good. So border radius as 10 pixel, 10 pixel, and whatever the border radius I am applying. So first you need to display that border, right? So for that I would like to use the border property, border. So border is something like 1 pixel, which should be in the line format that is solid, and I would like to apply RGBA. So which will contain some kind of more look and feel when we are trying to work with RGBA, because it will apply some kind of uh, transparent colors also because of opacity. So for black I am applying some kind of opacity as 0.3, 0.3, and I am going to make it padding it to all sides of the parent division, where from top and bottom I'm going to have 10 pixel, and the left and right as 20 pixel. Observe, now it looks good. Okay, once I'm trying to enter something like Delhi, if I click submit, that is getting. Okay, fine. If I click newsweek lessons, now what I would like to do is I would like to make it modifications as something like, for this I would like to provide something as weather information, and this is something like converting into some kind of temperature, some kind of temperature, and it look a kind of an image. So what I will do is, so to make it more clear for you, so here this division is related to weather information. See what I am doing is, you can observe, I am accessing the bob element, and I am trying to place the corresponding information what I am getting in the corresponding bob element. Similarly, in the temporary location I am going to place the temperature according to these elements. But if I am going to provide something like as weather, and something like as a temperature, what will happen? If you observe, it look like this. Now if I enter something like kernel, if I click submit, it will look like this. But when the user doesn't enter anything, I should have to avoid this display also. So for that, what we can do is we can do with help of display equal none property, right? Yes. So I would like to take this division, and for this weather I will take one division. I'll take one division, so that whenever user clicks the button, then only I will enable this division. Division weather. I will make it closing of division. Okay. Then I would like to define the styling property for this. The styling property as none. So style equal to display as none. Display as none. Okay, fine. And I would like to make it id, so that I am going to enable it whenever user clicks on the button with help of this id. So what I will do, I will make access this particular data, and I will go to make as display as block element. So that's the reason I made it as id. Okay, now you can observe the difference. It is displaying none. Similarly, for this also I would like to make the same features. Same features. What I will do is I will try to copy it. Copy it. So this will be like temperature. Something like temperature name. And I am going to make it as also display none. So if I made like this temperature. Now you can observe what happened. this should be removed. Yes guys, now we can understand. Now by default it is displaying none, but whenever user clicks on this submit button, I need to make it enable. So for that, what I will do, I will try to access this particular ID and I will try to make it enable. So before that, what I will do is I will try to make align these two in one particular division so that it looks good for you whenever the data is displaying. So division, I would like to make styling property display as flex. You know why we are using flex, so that I will align all the data exactly. So and then I will justify its content as flex start property. Flex start property. The same thing I will apply for this also. So the reason why I am taking outside division is to make it align the center items. These uh, these items. Okay, fine. Now let's look. If I enter some data as Delhi, click submit, you are getting okay, fine. So here what I did is I made display as none, right? Display as none. Now whenever user clicks the submit button, the function is calling the bob function. In the bob function, you have to enable those. Okay. So what you can do is you can simply make access the corresponding element, like how we are going to access that document dot. I would like to access the element by ID property, and the first thing is weather. I would like to make it changing of style, that is style dot display property. I would like to change as block level property. Block level property. Similarly, similarly for temporary name also I would like to enable temp name style dot display equal to block. If I refresh it, observe. If I go for Delhi, yes, temperature is H and sorry, weather is H and temperature is 29. The thing is I would like to have in the form of degree centigrade. So for that, what we can do is whatever data that I am trying to return to the temp element, I am going to simply add the HTML code because I am trying to work with here inner HTML. So 0 will be in the superscript, that's why I am taking it as superscript tag and closing of superscript tag, and I will take the capital C. That's it. If I refresh it, if I try to enter Hyderabad, click submit. Yes guys, now we can observe. See here, I need to provide some kind of gap so that looks good. Hmm, where it is. So here. So after this, I need to provide some gap. Ampersand in BSP. Percent in BSP. If I refresh it, click kernel, submit. Yes, it look like good. Okay, this is the way you can able to design the page. Next thing is I would like to style to admin page elements. Okay, it is as the same. So I'll sign in simply. So there will be a kind of faculty or admin N180535. I'll try to log in N180535 N180535. I'll just simply log in. Once the user logins, I would like to arrange these elements. The thing is simple. Whatever the properties that I have used while designing the front page weather division, the same styles I will use here also. Okay, what I will do is I will try to access mapage.php. Here I would like to arrange various kind of properties. So the thing is I would like to align all these things in a single line. Upload and this property and the remaining properties need to arrange in the single line. So what I would like to do is I will take one division, outside division, to handle all the elements which are available inside. So I will make it outside. Okay, now for this division I would like to define some set of properties. What are the elements that are there inside, for all those elements I would like to make some flex property, and I would like to make some kind of spacing around the elements. Okay, so that's the reason I'm trying to take style as display flex property, and I can able to align the content, justify content as space around property. Okay, now this thing I need to arrange it from the top side. So margin top as 1 pixel. Okay, fine. Once I made the child all the sub elements, now we can able to remove these things, right? If you observe, I am going to give some gap here. So this is one division. For this division, I need to remove the red color border, all those things. So I will make the width as this, but in place of giving the normal color properties, I would like to have in the form of RGBA property. So border as 1 pixel solid RGBA. So I think we can copy it from that particular page, 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0 point. See, the same features I need get, right? So okay, I will type here uh, border as 1 pixel, and I would like to make border radius as 10 pixel, and then I would like to have background color RGBA of, that is 204, I think 240, 239, and 0.6 as opacity. Let us refresh it. So you can observe. Yes, I would like to make it height also now, so that that looks good. So minimum height is, I will define or something height. I would like to define it as 150 pixel. Okay, fine. So then I would like to make some kind of gap here also, the between elements, spacing between the elements. Okay. So what I would like to is, before that I would like to make it plan for some kind of heading for each and everything. So I will take one paragraph tag. In the paragraph tag I will write like this as upload image option. Upload image option. It will look like something like this. Okay. Now for this I will try to make some set of styling. So I would like to make the text line as center, and then I would like to make it the margin bottom, which is 1 pixel from the bottom, and I would like to make the color as orange color, which will be matched with the navigation bar, and I would like to make it as bold format, font weight as, okay, I think it looks good. Okay, so the thing is here, I need to provide some gap between these two. So I will take the submit button. I will make it arrange as top style equal to, I will make from top onwards, that is margin top as 4%. Let me take 4 pixel. 4% is very high. You will get something like this. Yes. Now it's look good. Similarly, I would like to make apply the source properties to this particular thing also. So what I will do is, I will try to copy this entire division up to here. Entire division up to here, and so this is meant for the purpose of only for the namesake. So that's why I will erase that, and I'll copy this entire thing. I will paste it here. Paste it here, and I think this is a kind of delete option. Delete delete student. Okay. Let us state that, yes, you can observe delete student. Okay, if I click delete option, that will be deleted automatically. And I would like to copy the same thing for this particular also. Hmm. Here, instead of this update, a role option is there. Yes. So I would like to make it all those properties, right? So something like gapping, space gapping, all those. What I will do is this one property I will apply for all the things. So here it is not necessary, but if you observe it between the select role and the SID, there should be have to some gap, and for submit button also there should be have some gap. There should be some gap. Now it looks good. Now I would like to add some kind of style into this gallery of images also. So what I will do is I will try to make it in the form of an orange color orange color, so that it will match with this all the elements. And also I will provide some kind of horizontal line, which while working with registration forms, this thing I need to apply. So what I will do is I will access ma page.php. I think it is covered in mapage.php. We are trying to work with mgallery.php, right? So if I am trying to apply some properties in mgallery.php, that is enough for us, so that it will be the same rate of properties will be applied to all the pages. So like m faculty page, admin page, and student page. So what I will do is I will try to access the mgallery.php. Here we have like gallery of images. So here I would like to apply some set of properties. So first thing is I would like to have some coloring, right? So I'll make style as color, color as orange, and I will try to make it adjustment from the top, that is style equal to margin bottom. I will adjust to 1 pixel only. So actually H2 will provide more, so I would like to avoid that with help of 1 pixel. 1 pixel. And I would like to have some kind of navigation, a horizontal bar, right? So that horizontal bar we can able to get. So I hope you remember that if I open mregistration.php, here I have the set of properties. I'll just simply copy here. I'll paste it. Okay, fine. On line 11, syntax error. Line 11, syntax error. So this entire thing I will make it place in the echo command number, so that you won't get any error, because that is a HTML code. The same thing on line 11, MA page. MA page. MA page. Okay, M gallery only on line 11. The thing is okay. I can make use this in single quotations. I think it is a problem with double quotations, because this will close the tags. So while doing the project, you encountered various kind of problems regarding this thing, right? So I hope you understood. So there is no need to define. On line 13, you'll have the problem. So that is, I would like to make it in the single quotation once again. Now I think it's working fine. On line 18, I need to close everything. Yes, now it is getting okay. The thing is, I would like to have some kind of gap here after the line. I need to provide some space. So what I will do is I will try to take this entire gallery page uh, in a division, so that it looks good. What I will do is I will try to take one division. So instead of here, I will try to take division here itself. Division. So this division, I'm going to take the class as container, and then I will close the division here outside. So you can understood this why I'm taking all these things. What's happening? I'm sorry for that. There should be some other options. Oh, so I can take container fluid so that will offer only less space. Yes. But thing is, I would like to make it alignment from the top as margin top as 4 pixels. Now it is somewhat better, right? So if anybody is trying to access some other pages, say like for example localhost slash mgalley.php, you can understood the same thing. Why it is not applying to here? So we have written mgallery.php only, right? I think it is. I need to forcefully refresh. No, it is applying to MA page. I'm not applying the MA page. I'm simply invoking that page only. But if we go for gallery page in M gallery, yes. So it's wide thing here it is getting, but here it is not getting. I'll refresh it once again. I'll open the incognito window. Okay, fine. Yes. So I think this file is not connected to CSS mode. So this F line and S line, I have written the code in the CSS file, right? So this file should be connected to the CSS file. So for mapage.php, I connected that with help of mh.php, right? The same thing I need to connect here also. But if I connect here, I think there will be no problem. Now it looks, yes. This is the way we can able to get. Yeah, fine. Yes, this is the way you can able to update. And is there anything? Yes, one more important point, that is we have to avoid the usage of mgallery.php. I mean, whenever you are trying to access something like localhost slash mgallery.php, we are trying to access it directly, but we have to take specific permissions if it accessing directly. So for that, what we can do is, I will try to access mgallery.php. I will try to go with the if statement, which you know, if is set of I need to have certain kind of credentials. If those credentials are activated, then only I will go for the further. Otherwise, I will say that you have no access to access the data. So that's why I make it here. Else, I will say that echo echo. I will try to, so instead of echo, I will try to redirect it to home page. Mm-hmm. Header off. So now the time is, I think, almost 10:30. That's why my mind also not working. Location colon uh, location colon. I would like to direct it to mindex.php. Mindex.php. Okay, but thing is, you need to try to check the condition. What condition you need to check here? If the session is activated, then only I will go for enter into this particular block of code. Otherwise, I will go for as you have to log in into your account, or you will be rated to home page. So, so I think session is activated. That session variable I can able to access. If the session variable is activated, then I will directly say that in I will access the data. Otherwise, I will relate it to mindex.php. Now you can observe there is no problem here. There is no problem. If I am trying to access localhost slash mgallery.php, it will be rated because the session is not activated. The session is activated, right? So when session is activated, when session is activated, I need to open the gallery. Okay, for example, try to observe. That's fine. I understood what happened. If I am logged out, if I am trying to access mgallery.php, yes, it will be rated to gallery page. I mean index page. The thing is, now if I logged in and logged as N180535. N180535. Click login. Now if somebody is trying to access localhost slash mgallery.php, it will be rated to again as mindex.php only. The thing is here, this is not working. So this should be working whenever you have to start your session start. Okay, mgallery.php. Observe now, it is activated. Okay, when the session is started, then it is going to access. But if you refresh here, it's going to show some error. A session has already been started. So what you can do is, I'll try to remove the session here so that the same will be applicable for this. Lot of errors are getting. So what I will do is, I will try to remove from here, because if somebody is trying to access without having the session, definitely we need to go for mindex.php only, because we have to avoid the gallery page directly. Okay, let us go for accessing the faculty. It is working or not. N180536, N180536, N180536. Click login. Yes, it is working fine. Working fine. See, the thing is, whenever somebody is trying to access gallery page, you have to relate it to mindex.php. So they has to access when only he is a student or a faculty or an admin. That's it. He can't able to access the directly gallery page, but he can able to view it through the faculty page. That's the thing. That's the thing you have to remember. That's why I'm relating it to index page. I hope it is clear for all of you. Thank you.